Errol Spence Jr. versus Danny Swift Garcia. It's going down. It's November 21st. It's gonna be a great fight, toe to toe battle. I mean, Garcia's gonna fancy his chances. Um, because Spence, he had that car accident and he's not forcing send, and this is, I mean, considering this is gonna be his first fight back, this is a it's a tough matchup, to be honest. Like I said, it was a tough matchup before even he had an accident. I mean, in terms of like being a hard fight, because Garcia's not been stopped, has he? People thought he'd beat Porter. People thought he, like I said, against even Thurman, all those fights were always like close. He didn't get a decision. He seems to struggle against people who move, use their legs and box more. But like he still gives a good fight. Every time I've watched him fight, still gave a good fight. I think maybe he starts a bit slow sometimes, but once he gets going, he's in there fighting. And sometimes he doesn't throw enough. But his resume, to be honest, he's fought everybody, hasn't he? Garcia. I mean, he beat Khan, didn't he? He was. I mean, at 140, he was the man, wasn't he? And then he moved up 147. It's a bit of a harder division, but what I mean. Like I said, he's fought everybody. He's fought Sean Paul. He's fought Keith Thurman, even though he lost to both of them. He's up there, isn't he? He's fighting the top guys. Like I said, good technique, good punching power, good counter puncher. Yeah, but like I said, he struggles against guys who box a bit more, who move. But yeah, but like I said, for Spence, this being his first fight back, is going to be really hard for him. Danny's going to probably try to take him to the trenches, work that body, see what happens in it. But yeah, I think Spence is looking to show people. I think people questioning why he's taking this fight. It's a good question. It's a good I mean, it's a good question to ask, like, was this, is this a top contender? I mean, I think Spence should win, but it will be a tough battle. But if he comes in shape, he comes ready, which I think he will. I think he's gonna. I think he's hungry again. Do you know what I mean? I think he's gonna be keeping fit from now on, because I think he's not been. He's reached that. I think he got to the top and then he got a bit like, it's hard, isn't it? Like who was a fighter who said it's hard to get up when you're living in a when you're fucking, I can't remember what's the name. There's a fighter who made a quote, when you're in your silk pajamas. Marvin Hagler, wasn't it? He said some quote like that. So basically, when he's made it, it's hard to just get up in the morning and go jog and be motivated. Like, that's why it's hard. Like, you got to respect guys like Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, and all these guys, because the motivation to stay at the top. And Spence, I think, lost a bit of that. So he's got to get that hunger back. He's got to be ready, because, like I said, he's not fought since his accident. He can't take no chances. He's got to come in shape, and he's got to get a man down. We need that type, in it, that man down. Errol Spence, the one who beat Kell Brook, the one who fucking destroyed what's his name, Lamont Peterson. Basically, he just beat him down, didn't he? I felt sorry for the guy. That was a beat down, and I think he's gonna try to come in and do that to Garcia. But Garcia will stand his ground and he will fight. Do you know what I mean? I can see Spence hurting Garcia, but whether Garcia's not been finished, has he? I think Spence should come in trying to, putting up a show, putting up a phone, show that I'm here. But like I said, with Garcia, it's a tough fight. It's a good fight. It's a good fight. But like I said, I'm going for Spence. But Garcia will put up a fight. Do you know what I mean? He will put up a fight. I don't think Spence stops him. I think he'll win. You know, because Spence, he can box. He boxed against Mikey, didn't he? And he can brawl as well. So it looked like he shot against Sean Porter. So he can do it both ways. however Garcia wants it, you know, it's gonna go down. But like I said, Garcia will push him. Yeah, like I said, it is a tough fight coming back from the accident and everything. So we'll see. And some people thinking Garcia will shock Spence. You know, it could happen. But like I said, when someone said like when you put a prediction, you put on like say your life was on the line. Who do you pick to win this fight? I'd say I'll lean towards Spence. Errol Spence Jr. is gonna beat Danny Garcia. Probably go to a decision, and like I said, Garcia, most of his fights have been close, so I expect this to be close. It's either gonna be close or Spence is gonna come in and try to dominate him, like trying to dominate him. It's one or the other. It'll be a close fight where Spence takes it, or it's gonna be a one-sided Spence domination. It's gonna be one or the other. But like I said, comment below if you think's gonna win, Danny Garcia or Errol Spence.